Carter Yates, Dave Campbell's Texas Football here with SMU edge rusher Elijah Roberts. And Elijah, what did it mean to have all the SMU coaches here supporting you and Jared Harrison Hunt before this game?
It was great, man. That just goes to show you like our character of our coaching staff, our program, just how much they love us, love me and Jared. You know, Jared was only here for a year, man, and just like the bonds that he was able to create with them, it just goes to show you like how family oriented our program is, man. I think we had our support staff, we had some of our recruiting people, position coaches, equipment guy came out. So it was just some of the people who came out, man. I love the program.
So you and Jared, both Miami transfers, also Jafari Harvey,
Yes,
and then on that defensive line too, Tank Booker from Arkansas. So you look at that SMU defensive line, a bunch of Power 4 transfers. How did that help y'all in the first season in the Power 4?
Man, it helped. And then, like you said, how we have 4 Power 4 transfers, I think the next 4 after that all somewhat played in the Power 4. So it was just like, it was a depth thing for us. Obviously, we had talent, you know, me, Jared, Tank, Jafari, and then even guys like Isaiah Smith, and then Cam Robinson. So it was just so many guys who had the experience of playing against high level, but then it was a depth thing for us. Like, we could roll into a game with 10 to 11 D linemen, and there wouldn't be a drop-off. So that's kind of how Coach Thibodeau builds his D-line, and I know for sure he's already doing that right now. So
these last 2 years at SMU, 2 conference championship game appearances, college football playoff appearance, undefeated in conference play. When you look back on it, I know this is an unfair question, do you have like a favorite memory from your time there?
Oh, man. Sheesh. Probably that first year just winning that conference championship for sure. And then from this past year, making it to the playoffs was great. Making it to the conference. I mean, honestly, there's so many great moments. Like, I can't even pick one, man. Like, these 2 years didn't even feel real, man. It went by so fast, but it was great.
How do you think SMU is a better place now for having y'all's class roll through? Like, what did you try to leave SMU with?
Man, just a culture that's we set a standard there, you know. All the older guys, we kind of set a standard of, you know, just kind of being a player-led team, having guys who follow suit, having guys who want to be there, you know, because in this transfer portal process, there's so many guys, you know, who transfer for whatever the case may be, but you got to make sure you got guys who want to be there, who want to be Mustangs, and that's kind of what we kind of set in stone with all the transfers that we brought in, because honestly, all the transfers that came in, we just kind of just gelled, like, you know, like kind of just gelled so well. So that's kind of the culture that we set back, you know, left over there, man, and I hope it just keeps going.
Was there a guy at the East-West Shrine Bowl this week that you were like super excited to go against in one-on-ones?
Coming up to it, probably wouldn't say, you know, I didn't really know too many of them, but I mean, honestly, like, there were so many good guys on the West team, on the East team tonight, so many good offensive tackles, offensive guards, man. Like, it's hard to just pin one, man, because there were so many good dudes out here for sure.
How'd those dudes make you better though this week?
Oh man, they did so many good things as far as like when you go against like the guy from Rutgers and then the guy from Florida, and then you come out here and then you go against the guy from Georgia Tech and then Washington State. There's so many different sets, body types, so it's like it gets you ready because that's like NFL type, you know, type sizes that I went against tonight. So just being able to go against those guys and kind of, you know, hone my skills and then help them out in the way too. I mean, it was great, man. It was great just to get that kind of competitive spirit back. You know, these past month or two, I've been in kind of train mode, combine mode or whatever. So it felt good to kind of come back here and get that, you know, football mode back on.
Well, you were living in the backfield tonight, just like he was for SMU. For Carter Yates, Dave Campbell's Football, that's Elijah Roberts signing off here from the East-West Shrine Bowl.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, dude.
So nice meeting you, man.
Yeah.